Hello you lovely beautiful lot, it is I Worco. I am back from my hiatus and I am back with a vengeance hopefully. I've got this new series which I am planning on bringing out, which is a brand new full playthrough of Valheim, and well yeah, I could have carried on with the old one, but since then there's been two updates, so which is Mistlands and Bogwitch. Yeah, I know, whichever, but I thought this time as well I'm going to do it with mods because I've been playing a lot of modded Valheim and I've kind of been enjoying it a little more than I do the vanilla version. So that's what I'm bringing to this. One of the mods, in fact, I'm looking forward to playing with it is ValheimArmory because it gives me the chance to use, well, great swords and a few other little bits much earlier on in the game, and I'm a great sword guy. I prefer to swing a great sword. We're gonna have Hugin here and there. He is kind of annoying, I know, but this is a brand new character, brand new seed, so we're starting completely from scratch, and there's a lot more to it this time than there was last time. So yeah, I'm going to put in the description below this video, I am going to be placing a list of all the mods that I'm going to be using. It was like 20 something, I think 20, I can't remember exactly, and the I think it was 20, 27, I think 28, oh I don't know. Oh, anyway, I'm going to be putting them on the list below, so you'll be able to see exactly what mods I'm using, and if you wanted to play along, go ahead, you know, do your own version. And I also put down a link to in the description of where to find the mod manager, which is easy enough. I'm using Thunderstore. It's a lot easier than Nexus, simply because well, it just runs smoother. Now I'm going to cut out some of the travelling simply because there's a lot of travelling involved. What I am planning on doing is trying to find a island, really. That's just how I usually roll. That's how I prefer to do it. Is find an island, because when I find an island, so I'm going to go around the coast and see if I can find something. As you can see, right at the top middle, you'll see there's actually a time bar there at the moment. That time bar is there for a reason. That is basically the in-game time. So it's going to tell me when it's going to get dark, when it's going to get light. So it's going to be a lot easier. Now, there might be the odd times where I may use a specific type of dev command, which that would be time of day, but that's only if I'm building something, which, yeah, I'm not going to use it too often. It's simply because when I do my little time lapses of building, and it gets dark big time in this game, so I may just do the odd time of day one, but that's it, that's all I'm going to do. Ooh, hello. Come here, bugger. So we're just going to visit. It looks like we've got one trader here already. This trader, it is actually part of the mod of FarmHeim. So I am using FarmHeim. I'm using Crafty Carts, and there's quite a few others that I'm using, which I will go over. First person as well, that's another one I've got, because I tell you one thing, it makes life a lot easier with archery when you're doing first person. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. I've not actually used FarmHeim before, this is the first time, and I've also got Raft enabled as well, so we'll see how that goes later on down the line. Right, let's go in search of our forever home. See if we can find something nearby. We're going along the coast. This is the north coast at the moment. Way, hey, away. Literally just walked into you lot. But that's good. Flint, I'm going to need that soon. Purely for my flint sword, which I will be getting soon. When I can find a spot where, hey, when I could craft a cart, I'll pull out a crafty cart and then drag it along, but nah, I'd rather not. It's just, you know, pointless. Come here. I need to get some food, so yeah, meat. It's getting dark, it's getting late in game, and I'm seeing something on the horizon. It's looking interesting. Hugo again, hello. It's literally just appearing now in the left hand corner. Or central now. That looks quite an interesting little island. So I want to try and see if I can get over to it. What I will do right now, I think I'm gonna make camp here for a moment. And then I'll probably just chill out until the night is over. I'm not doing time at TOD dev command at the moment. Reason for that is because I just don't see the point. Yeah, so let's get a campfire going. Let's get somewhere to cook the meat. That should do the job. And then we'll just rest up until, well, until it's time to... I need some more wood, don't I? Okay. There we go. So I've upset some boars en route. I've upset some necks en route. Necks are just annoying little buggers. But I've got their meat, and this earlier on is the best food to have. I mean, what I do need to do is I have found 2 areas where there's some bees, so that's good. I've marked them on the map as I usually do, and I'll go back to them later on down the line once we've found our forever home. But yeah, that's going to be a fair bit down the line. What I am going to do, I'm going to put a crafty cart here, I think, in a moment. I just don't want to leave the food for too long. I don't want to burn it. I need it. I need it to keep myself alive and my stamina up. So, there is another mod that I have got which should help out buckets, and that's keeping the fires lit. So I no longer need to worry about throwing extra wood on them. You know, that's going to be a very helpful tool. I'm not sure. I think it does work for lamps, but I don't know if it's for the lamps and the fire. I can't remember. I'll go check that out later. Right, so we need to find. There we go. Crafty. No. Where are you? There. Crafty carts. This is a really good mod. I do like this mod. I've used this quite a bit in my time, and it's just so helpful to be able to roam around with a cart of whatever type you need. It gives you loads of storage. So, hello. So, we need more wood, and I can get my sword. Yes, come here. One sword. There we go. Oh. Doesn't look like much, but I'll tell you one thing. It'll do the job until I can get to the bronze. I'm a great sword guy. I just always have been. Always have been. I love my great swords. You know, a tank. It's getting to morning, and I've been standing here on the horizon, and I have noticed something. There's a little bank just ahead. It's only little, but I'm wondering if I can make it. Let's try. Come on. Oh no. Running out of stamina. Come on. Nearly there. No. 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 Make it. Oh. Blimey. Yeah, made it. It's really not that far. Hello. Alright. Well, that one's going to be a lot easier to get to. Right, just wait for a moment. Let's let the tide just right and go. That's it. Just want it to be just right. Just to save as much stamina as I can, just so I walk off the edge. And come on, come on. Oh, made it. Made it. Oh, ho, ho. That'll come in and there you go. Hey. See, one of those boards only had one whack. That's how strong these are. Just simple. You know, I love my great swords. They're just awesome. Right, let's just check out this island. Because it looks... Already it looks pretty good. There's another mini island there. So... it has potential. Oh. Go away. And you. I mean, if you want to keep coming at me and give me your leather scraps, you know, I'm not going to complain when you foot meat. I do need to hunt some deer soon, so what I am going to have to do is get a bow. I haven't got a bow yet. That's imperative. Because I need to go after Eichfear. It's not going to happen in this episode, I don't think. But I think this episode is... oh, there's a deer there. But I don't think I'm going to be able to catch it, though. Yeah, Eichfear is... oh, hello. So we've got a bit of Black Forest. Oh. Just going to let them fight out amongst themselves for a moment. Ooh, ouch. Alright, come here. Bonk. Done. There we go. Oh, and Hugin's after me again. This might be very helpful later down the line. Yes, I know, Black Forest. It's annoying. I've got quite a few stone nodes, which is good. That's going to come in handy later. What I am going to do now is get rid of as much of this foliage as possible, because I need the wood. And we're going to see if we can get a base down. Bugger off, Hugin. Annoying. It's so annoying when you start from scratch. It really is. I mean, I suppose it's good if you haven't played the game, though, I suppose. Right. I think this will be the perfect spot. Around about here. To get started. I've got quite a bit of leveling to do, though. As you can tell, I have got myself a hoe. But that's not too bad. Actually, I might have to go a bit further over. I just realised that's a henge. So there's two henges on this island. Okay, after Eichfear, I'll dig their stuff up. Okay. Well, we're ready. I did that throughout the night. I didn't pause, so I just carried on. Right, let's get the first base built, shall we? Bugger off, Hugin.
dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow, moving with the motion, following the
So that's all done. Base built. It's not amazing. It doesn't look all fantastic, but it is perfect for a starter base. Something that I will progress. I mean, it's only going to get me there just for the moment. I've got a spawn place now. If I kick the bucket, at least I can spawn there and not back at the spawn. It's going to be a hell of a run. So I think for this one we will do this and get it done, cook up the food, and then sleep through the night. And then I think in the next episode is when we're going to be doing a bit of deer hunting, and maybe if we've got enough stuff up ready, we'll go after an upset Ike fix. So I want to get myself the pickaxe as soon as possible. And like I said, link in the description below, you'll find a link to Modman, and you'll also find a list of all the mods that I am using for this series. If I do add more, I'll add that into the next description, and I'll mention it in that episode where it's been added. So until then, take care everybody, God bless you, stay safe out there, and I hope you've all enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the share button. Take care now.